All right, man. So just in case y'all was you living under a rock, Tank Davis, nigga Lamont Roach. I just heard about him, just during the fight, like before the fight, like right before the fight, during whatever, and never really know who homie was. You feel me? But I saw I didn't see the fight, but I saw the highlights, and it was insane. I want to react to the highlights. I'm gonna try to, and if it gets blocked, then it gets blocked. But right now we're gonna react to the press conference because it was a draw, and Tank Davis. It was controversial because Tank Davis had took a knee or something like that, and they were like, "Oh, that counts as a knockout, or knockdown, or whatever." And but yet it was still a draw. Hold on. And so it was a very controversial fight. So I want to see what them boys got to say about the situation and how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Were they happy with the draw, which I know they weren't, or did they feel like somebody got cheated? So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a reaction to the video. If not, then it cool. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please take your seats, we want to welcome on the WBA lightweight champion, Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank, we're going to bring you up to the podium as we welcome you into the media, and you can discuss the fight and give the media some thoughts.
I mean, I thank y'all for waiting and things like that.
Things of that nature.
It was a good night for the sport. Didn't get what the decision I want, but we didn't get a loss either. So I felt like I won it, the last couple rounds. So it's cool. Lamont is a great fighter. Hopefully I could get that rematch because I know what I can do in a fight. But it's cool.
Any questions?
Okay.
Tank, it's KG with Fight Hype. I wanted to ask Tank, when the decision was read, the way that you reacted, it looked like you was upset. You slammed your gloves on the canvas. What was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
I didn't slam my glove on the canvas.
Okay,
Damn,
maybe I missed
homie,
it from my vantage point, so that's my mistake. But what was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw,
Facts.
from a guy that get knockouts and things like that. But it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in the.
He was lost in the sauce, nigga.
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad that I saw.
Homie was lost in the sauce.
I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need
Scorecards.
What is it called?
Was it scorecards?
Yeah, man.
Talking about the women that walk around with the.
I didn't know what round it was. Facts.
Nah, hell no. How you don't know what round it is? I think that's cap.
Tank, Eric Blum from DailyMail.com. First off, your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah.
That was dumb.
I ran water over it today, but I must ain't do it enough.
So that's what happened. He said that he had grease in his eye, and I don't think that's a good excuse, bro. I don't care personally. If I was Lamont Roach, obviously I wouldn't want that to be my knockdown or whatever. But you can't sit there and say, "Oh, I got a knockdown." I mean, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, I got something in my eye," which was grease, and you take a knee, and you supposed to think niggas think then that's okay. Like, bro, you should have planned ahead. You know what I mean? Don't put no grease in it or whatever. I don't know.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you can get knocked out like that. So I
understand. I totally understand.
And but I didn't really know that you can get disqualified for all that. Or when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But
you boxing, you don't know the rules. It's crazy.
It's cool.
Tank, how much does it hurt to have the draw on your record now? And do you think it's going to stand as some sort of renewed motivation for you, like the guys were saying, as you proceed through these next couple fights?
Yeah, it just put, food to the fire and things like that, fuel to the fire. But it's cool. It's cool. The draw is okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you
Better than the
learn.
loss, I guess.
I definitely could have. That was on me, too. That was on me for sure. Because I ain't
Hell
pick it
yeah.
up when I supposed to pick it up. And
What you mean? Oh.
I could have definitely did more. Definitely did.
Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna pause it again. I think that nigga was scared. Because Lamont Roach, I think, went down a weight class to fight this nigga. So he knew he finally, in my eyes, I felt like he met his match. Like, you feel me? Like, even like Lamont looked the role. You feel me? So I think he was just trying his best not to look, not to get embarrassed. You know, he didn't want to let loose because, you know, when you let loose, you leave yourself open a little bit more, right? Instead of being conservative, right? So I think that's what the issue. He don't want to say it, but I think that's what it was.
Yeah, more.
Gervonta, congrats on a good fight. You originally were going to call somebody out, you said, after the fight, but, since the draw happened, it looks like Lamont Roach rematch is what's on the horizon, but who were you going to call out? What was the plan originally?
I think he was here. He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson?
He wasn't in my locker room.
Who?
Next question.
Who, nigga?
Tank, congratulations, Barack from Ring Champs on all the smoke fight.
All the smoke.
With the light-skinned guy that was talking shit too,
The light-skinned guy?
Yeah, he ain't in here?
Where he at? I don't know. But were you surprised, because I know everybody else was, that Roach could take your power because you were throwing bombs in some of those
Cuz, bro, that nigga met his match.
It was cool.
What?
It was cool.
That's all you have to say?
How are you? Amir Davis here. So I want to say great fight, amazing energy, great strategy. So following this fight after, what does preparation look like for you leading into the next fight?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting back at the gym in like a week. I'm gonna take a good, probably like couple of days off, but I gotta get back in the gym.
Facts.
Product hunt. Content creators can no longer keep up because we have to make videos for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, TikTok, and...
Shut up. Shut it up.
Pass it, man.
Yep.
Pass that motherfucker.
Hey man, one year from High 97.
You look too happy.
Lamont definitely learned stuff about you in this time, in this bout right here. What have you learned in this fight from Lamont that you could take forward in the next fight?
I could have stopped him.
How?
Could have stopped him. It's me. It's me. Definitely my fault. Definitely my fault.
Damn.
Hey Tank, congratulations.
Hey Tank. Hey,
so
boo.
at the end you talked about how the audience has like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. And obviously they were reacting during the fight. Did that affect your performance or confidence at all?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the crowd. You know what I mean? I was more so it's something we gotta work on in the corner. For sure.
What's he talking
about? What's up? Now you were talking about having that period where you didn't know where the rounds was, because it seemed like at round 12 you kind of looked and was like, yo, round 12, dang, you know what I mean? So
it went by too fast.
Go through that particular process, because you saw that you needed to kind of step it up right then and there once you realized it was the 12th round.
Yeah, again, that was my fault, man. I ain't pay attention to the rounds and things like that. Just a lot going on. But again, it was myself.
Myself, and I.
You gotta go to the gym and get back to the drawing board and train a little harder. And definitely, I'm glad it happened now and not
what?
No other way.
Yeah,
what's going on?
He
Shan?
got it with a draw.
Listen, you're legendary, and I feel like giving an opportunity to a great fighter like Roach was amazing. At what point in the ring did you really feel his power?
Bro, I charged this piece of shit for a long time at work, and now it's dead, bro. Milani, Hold on, y'all. Damn. Jeez, a nigga be getting hot in this bitch, brother. Right.
Really feel a worthy component.
He caught me with a good shot, but it was times.
A few good shots.
It was times that I sat in there with him and I'm like, damn, this guy like super slow. Well, not super slow, but he's slow. And I could have took advantage of it.
I ain't gonna lie, Roach is not as fast as this nigga, but Roach is not like slow. But when this nigga, like when sometimes, bro, when Gervonta like he's hit a nigga a few times, like you'll miss it. You'll really have to slow down the video just to see how like. And I'm a quick nigga, like you know what I'm saying? I'm not no boxer, but like when I'm quick with the hands and shit. You feel me? But like with him, it's like he, real quick, and then nigga be like, you feel me? Like he the GOAT, bro.
Took advantage of the moments, but I think I was boxing too much in the beginning, and when I felt like he was slow, it was just already late down the line type of thing. But I should have pressed the issue, you know.
How you doing, Gervonta? This is Matt from Bunch Boxing. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the year you spoke about retiring after 2025. How does
Damn, he got that much money?
That maybe you weren't expecting, or a result that you didn't think you deserve, maybe change the course of your plans for your future?
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now. For sure.
Damn.
Hey, Tank.
Bro, imagine being able to retire at 30. I mean, Floyd was still boxing well into his 30s. Imagine being able to just retire at 30. He's only 30 years old, bro. That's crazy.
During the fight, you guys were really jawing back and forth at each other. What were you guys saying to each other? It felt like more than any of your other fights. It was a lot of jawing in the ring.
Just trash talking a little bit. You know what I mean? We didn't get too crazy, but it's a fight, man. You know, he's from like my neck of the woods and things like that, and you know, hats off to him. You know what I mean? It was a great fight while it lasted and things like that, and hopefully we get the rematch for sure. It'll be a better outcome for sure.
Yeah. Damn,
A short
bro.
drive from Houston, the Texas.
I don't know if Lamont Roach should be scared or ready to go, but that smile is crazy. That smile is crazy.
Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. Tank, was there a particular round in this fight where you thought you could have done better, you could have gotten him out of there, or you could have dominated, any of those rounds?
Yeah, I just felt like even if I didn't get him out of there, I could have worked more. You know, I definitely could have worked more. Again, it was myself, and
I like how he's taking accountability.
So
gotta respect
just get
that,
back
bro.
to the drawing board, get in the gym, and work harder.
Start hitting that shit.
Champ.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Champ, Andre Gomez, Cornerman Boxing. Champ, your last fight was about 9 months ago. Do you think that there may be a little ring rust, and could that have played a factor in your performance tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Nah, not no ring rush, but I don't want to give it out, but I need to work on myself for the most part.
I
don't have a question. I just wanted to
timid.
actually thank you for your bravery. I myself have the opportunity to train, and I know it's not easy. And a lot of people like to judge, or they like to not give you credit. So again, thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication, because it's not easy, and we really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. Did Lamont come in here? He came? Okay, good.
Hey, Tank.
Why you say good like that? I'm telling you, bro. This nigga got a trick up his sleeve.
Oh, damn.
No, it's good. A lot of times when fighters mentioned the idea of like retirement, and you mentioned about therapy that you didn't really want to lose that killer edge. Just the thought and the consciousness of that. Do you feel like kind of proactively thinking like that kind of hurt a little bit of that killer instinct, and especially fighting someone that you kind of viewed as like a friend? Like, was that really?
Oh, damn, they're friends.
A little bit of that you spoke of.
I mean, it'd be cool, but you know, like we'd be cool, but like once we get in that ring, it's like
all that shit go out the window.
You know, but I don't know, fam.
Tank, what's going on with you? It's YG in Sports. What was your mindset going into the fight? Were you looking for the knockout, or you know? I just want to know what your mindset was.
Nah, my mindset was definitely like trying to figure them out a little bit. I think I had it, but I did it too late. Like, I did it too late. That
nigga Lamont was laying some hammers on this nigga though, bro. Y'all can't lie. Hey, comment right now if you watched the fight, either on YouTube or on Twitch, or if you watching, you know, a YouTube video right now. Comment, you know, who you thought won.
I'll work them, beat them up a little bit, then press the issue.
Tank, I just wanted to ask earlier, you said, you know, hopefully you can get the rematch with Lamont next, but everybody looks at you as the face of boxing and as somebody who calls the shots. Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
Oh, this year?
I'm not sure, bro.
No, not the summer. Like October.
I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
Damn, nigga, really?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Why?
What is?
You might say it in a minute. You definitely might say it in a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the WBA lightweight champion.
Coming out too. I'm sorry.
And Tank, final words just for fans that tuned in, fans that were here. Again, there's rumors that I think it might be the #2 highest grossing event here at Barclays with when it's all said and done with breaking more records. So final thoughts on the fans that watched from home and were here in the building.
I just appreciate everybody that came out tonight. The good, the bad, the ugly. I definitely appreciate everybody that took that time out. And all
right, yeah, he's just thanking everybody. I want to watch this remote. It's on my